CFB 27 is here. Everyone in the top left, we are currently live on Twitch. Come over to Twitch if you're from YouTube. We are making coin on coin on coin. Already at 230K, spent some of our pre-order points, done a few of the challenges, pulled an LTD. If you've not already saw that, you should have been in the Twitch rep. Pulled an LTD and an 85. I think we're already sitting at about 1 million coins. This Ken Houston is selling at over 500,000 coins right now. And probably I'm going to try to get 700K out of him. So we're already sitting at over 1 million coins right now. If you want to be able to make as many coins as we are, head over to the Twitch, most importantly. But go down there, hit that sub button. You can actually see on the right side of the screen really quickly what you need to be spending your pre-order points on. I'm going to go ahead and make that disappear now. And with that being said, let's get into the YouTube video for today. With that being said, with the method, the best way that you are going to be able to do this is first off heading to the auction. This is not going to take me long to explain it all. So really lock in on these prices. And of course, if you miss any of these throughout the whole video, just go back, screenshot prices, or think in your head, okay, write it down if you need to. All of this will be posted on Twitter. And again, we're going to be doing this all day long on the Twitch. All of that, twitch.tv/Nian69. With that being said, first off, 80s and 81s. They're selling at about 24,000 coins right now. The best way to currently filter down to get these for cheap is going to be all offense, all defense. You are currently seeing the newest stuff, and so that is going to be the best way to filter down. But I will tell you through the day, as the day does go on, I would say that is going to be harder to get these filtered down. It's going to be harder to find the newest cards. If you don't know about any of that, we will have a How to Snipe 101 for dummies dropping very, very soon. But essentially, you're wanting to see the newest cards that are getting posted in real time. And the best way to do that right now is going to be all offense, all defense. I would probably say this is going to change quite quickly with how many cards are going up on the auction. With that being said, also, right now, 80s and 81s, if you see anything under like 20K, you're going to want to be buying. Anything under like 20K, you're going to want to be buying. You can sell back for 24K. That's about 2,000 coin profit each and every time. You're seeing a lot of these pop up. And with that being said, again, anything under 22. But here's the thing. This early in the game, and this doesn't happen very often, but this early in the game, a lot of these 80 and 81s are actually really, really good. They're actually usable, and you're going to want to use them to be able to make a good team, if that makes any sense. So therefore, some of these 81s are actually really, really expensive, and that's what you're going to want to be on the lookout for when sniping these cards. As we actually just got to snipe right there, make sure you always do post these all for 1 hour, and these are actually selling really, really quick right now because they are on main page. Already had some 82s and 83s sell, but like I was saying, some of these 81s are actually really expensive because they're good. People are wanting to use them. As you can see, any 81 wide receiver right now is 85,000 coins. With that being said, when you see a wide receiver for 24K, you're going to want to buy them. Say, for instance, I told you all to buy at 24K and under, okay? Well, if you see an 81 wide receiver, you're going to want to buy him for 40K. You know, there's going to be differences in different positions. Now, the reason strong safeties are a little bit cheaper is because we got some free strong safeties. The reason tight ends are a little bit cheaper is because we got a free tight end for just logging in. So some of these cards you can be buying at a higher gauge. You can be buying at a more expensive price, yet it is still really good. But I will tell you, the black and white price, if you see anything for 20K, just scoop it up. You can sell back for 24,000 coins. And of course, be on the lookout. As you can see right here, if this card was to get posted for 100,000 coins, I would essentially buy it instantly. He has 84 speed, 84 zone, 77 man, 73 tackling, 84 change of direction. This card is very, very good. He outdoes any other 81 free safety that there is in the game. So therefore, he is going to be really good at 100K, whereas if you bought this strong safety for 100K, it would not be good. I hope that is making total sense to you all. From there, let's next look at 82s and 83s. And this is essentially the same exact thing, just with a different price gauge on them. 82s and 83s, if you see anything under about, I would say 36,000 coins, I would be buying, and I'm going to be selling everything back at 44,000 coins. That's, of course, if it is not selling for more. Again, if you get a snipe always check how much these cards are selling for, because if you was to not check, maybe this card's selling for 180,000, you just sniped them for 36, and you don't even realize you're going to be posting it again for someone else to get a snipe from. And this is going to have the same exact thing that we was talking about with the 80 and 81s. The corners on this, look how expensive these are. 40K and under, I said that you want to buy at. This has 79 speed, so he's actually pretty rough. That is why he is cheap. You're going to be able to tell why some of these cards are cheap, but you could honestly probably get him to sell back at 130K just because people are seeing that overall. But again, there are going to be overalls that are more expensive. Again, we did get some free quarterbacks. Any card that we did get for free or position that we did get some free cards in, they're going to be a little bit cheaper. As you can see right here, 82s or 83 twos defensive tackles are quite expensive. It looks as if this Tavon Gadsden is also a snipe. The best way you can see what stuff has recently sold for is going to CFB.fan and just quickly looking up their card, and it will show you all of the recent listings and sells in the last little bit, and it'll tell you if it's a snipe. So again, the black and white price is going to be 36,000 coins you're going to want to buy for. You're going to be able to sell for 44, but it goes beyond that black and white price. You're essentially looking for cards that are going to be very, very good, very, very demons that are going to be going for the absolute expensive, and people just post for nothing. Also, lastly, if you do want to filter down by program, there are some program things you can filter down by. I don't know exactly what these really are. I think it's going to be Countdown, maybe. If it's not Countdown, it's somewhere in here. You can filter by these different programs and be doing very well off. 83 overall for 36K. I did miss it, but that would have been about 4,000 coins profit. If you want to filter down by just strictly Countdown, you're going to be able to do that. Both of the snipes that I've seen currently have been from the Countdown filter, so, you know, be on the lookout for that. With that being said, boys, that is the first coin method of CFB 27. If you have any questions, let me know. Again, make sure you join the Twitch stream. We're going to be live all day making coins. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. I'll see you boys in the next one. Peace.